What's up, guys? This video is about to be awesome. Best video yet. Playing Would You Rather. Got a lot of hot takes on this one. You're not going to want to miss it. You know, Berto's being stupid as always. David's, being a West Coast supporter as always, and I'm making the right take as always. It's a good one. Can't miss it. So yeah, enjoy it.
I like your takes on the Eagles. I want to show you what I think about their draft selection. I think it was trash.
He is not going to appreciate that, oh yeah, they're building for the future. The Packers just were in the NFC Championship. They shouldn't be drafting a quarterback for the future when they are in the future right now in the NFC Championship, capable of getting to the Super Bowl.
It's gone crazy. What if he falls off next year, doesn't have a good rookie year, has a terrible sophomore year? To me, I don't really like that. Like, his potential is he's such a high ceiling. He can have a
Sam Darnold's a good quarterback.
And Joe
I think he's played very well, and I think he just doesn't have the surrounding parts around him.
So we'll move on now. We're gonna play a little Would You Rather. There's gonna be a scenario, and we're gonna have two options. You gotta pick which one you want. So first one, it's 4th and goal from the 1-yard line. Touchdown wins it. You got Derrick Henry or primetime Beastmode? Who are you running it with?
Give me Derrick Henry all day. He is a freak of an athlete. He will just run you over, downhill runner. I know Beast Mode was very good. I think, though, Derrick Henry is just absolutely more of a beast than Beast Mode. You heard it here first. That's my take on him. I think Derrick Henry will fucking if you go around like a halfback, like a pass at the backfield, I feel like he will stiff arm his way into the end zone. I think he's 100% reliable. Yeah, that's my take.
Yeah, I'm going to disagree with you there. And I'm just going to roll a clip of Beastquake 1.0 and Beastquake 2.0. Just roll them both back to back. You're telling me that Marshawn Lynch, the guy who wasn't given the chance to run it in for the Seahawks in the Super Bowl against Patriots, you're telling me you'd rather have Derrick Henry than the guy with vengeance on his mind? Nah. Give me primetime Beast Mode all day.
Yeah, for me, it's got to go primetime Beast Mode as well. I mean, you look at the stats right here. He's a career 602 broken tackles, as well as 5,645 career rushing yards after contact. This man ran over people. You saw it in the Superdome against the Saints. Started an earthquake pretty much up in Seattle. I mean, this man is also, per news, he's expected to come back for this season.
Really?
I just read it. They hope to see Beast Mode come back this season. So the agents haven't contacted or anything, but that's what they think. And I think you take Beast Mode, man. I just read an article which was really funny there about the Super Bowl that Owen was just talking about, where they called the play and all of them looked up and said, "What?" Because they were like, "Are you not going to give it to this man? I mean, you've got to give it to this man. This man has more yards after contact than Derrick Henry probably has in his whole career so far." So that's a very hot take, and I think that's very inaccurate. But I'm going to keep saying it anyway because I don't think you can take Derrick Henry over Beast Mode in this situation.
Derrick Henry carried his team to the playoffs. That's the only thing I'm gonna say.
All right, you put Russell Wilson on the Titans, and Derrick Henry doesn't need to carry them to the playoffs.
Exactly. Offensive line also carried them.
Yeah. All right, next one. 4 seconds left. 60-yard field goal to win it. You taking Greg the Leg or Justin Tucker?
I am taking Legatron. Greg the Leg, sending a 58-yard field goal in the Superdome to send the Rams to the Super Bowl. Come on, man. It's easy. Greg the Leg.
Berto?
I'm also going to take Greg the Leg. I forget what week it was, but I remember he destroyed me financially. It was against the Seahawks, and it was like 30 – what was it, 30 to 29?
Yeah.
And it was like a 50-yard or extremely long field goal. And Greg Zoran just had to kick it to win. I was hoping that he would miss it, but he made it for the Rams to win.
Rip Seahawks money line, eh?
Rip Seahawks money line. Damn, that was gonna be a hot winner, but then I lost it to everything. So I'm just gonna put my faith in him.
Yeah, I mean, all around with Justin Tucker. I mean, I'm not gonna pull up stats. Like I know Greg the Legs got all these walk-offs and stuff, but I can't remember the last time I saw Justin Tucker miss a field goal. Like, I'm thinking back. I just don't. It doesn't happen. He doesn't miss. He's automatic. Give me Justin Tucker all day. Most accurate.
Yeah. I'd love to see on your list as well. I'd like to see Will Lutz and Sebastian Janikowski.
You know, I was thinking about Will Lutz. I picked these two.
And Janikowski.
Janikowski's.
I like these two. I think these two.
I was gonna do like Cody Parkey and and like some other ass kicker, but
Cody Parkey. That guy that got drafted in the 3rd round or whatever, and like
Aguayo, and Cody Parkey. Who you got? Who you got?
Oh, I'm taking Cody Parkey.
Yeah, me too. Cody Parkey's gonna redeem himself.
Yeah. What team is he on?
No team.
Right?
No one's taking Cody Parkey.
No one's taking Cody Parkey. He's got the yips. He couldn't kick a 10-yard field goal if his wife's life depended on it.
Damn. Next one, we got 2-minute drill. You're down by 5, so you need a touchdown to win. You want Kirk Cousins or Jimmy Garoppolo? I want to hear what you guys have to say on this.
These are the two most quarterbacks that are the most indecisive and remind me of the same exact player. They're so similar. I'm going to have to go Jimmy Garoppolo. Kirk Cousins, man, when he's in prime time light, he is awful. I forgot what the stat was, but I think in Sunday night or Monday night football games, he's like 1-12.
Primetime win this year.
He's like 1-12.
Yeah.
I mean, Jimmy Garoppolo beat Drew Brees in the Superdome in a shootout. I know he throws picks, and I'm a fan of the 49ers, so I know he throws picks, and he throws really dumb balls, but I think when he's there and he's throwing I think he's just a better quarterback. And Nick, he reminds me of not Nick Foles. He reminds me of Mark Sanchez. Kirk Cousins is Mark Sanchez part 2.
Come on, bro. That's your franchise.
No. Kirk Cousins is Mark Sanchez, except he didn't run into the butt of the center.
Yeah.
That's what I have to say.
I'm also gonna go with Jimmy G. I think the only reason why is that I don't want Kirk Cousins in the 2-minute drill with my team. I think both quarterbacks are kind of like the same person, but like I feel like Jimmy G is a little bit better, so that's why I'm gonna pick him.
I think we're all in agreement here. Jimmy G, he's got the clutch gene. I'm picking him too. He actually had like 4 or 5 game-winning drives this season. So
yeah, he also had the highest 3rd down percentage in the NFL.
Yeah, he's low-key clutch. Now, next one, same scenario, 2-minute drill down by 5. You want Trubisky or Andy Dalton?
Berto?
Couple trash cans.
If you watched the last podcast, I think I answered this one. I want Andy Dalton. I think Andy Dalton was a good quarterback for the Bengals. I think that he is suffered by the people around him in the organization. I think that if he had like a better chance to succeed, I think he would. I think he's a good passer. I like him. He has some good stats. He has some good years. I remember him bringing the Bengals to the playoffs, even though they didn't win. He had some good seasons. I think Andy Dalton is way better than Mitchell Trubisky.
What I see in this is I see 2 quarterbacks that were barred by terrible players around them at the time, except for AJ Green. But I'm gonna have to go with Mitch Trubisky on this one. And here's my standpoint on Trubisky. He gets a lot of crap. He gets a ton of crap, and I honestly at some points
football.
But I honestly at some points think a lot of it shouldn't be on his shoulders. I mean, that team is terrible on the offensive side. What is it? Allen Robinson, good.
Oh, he was good in Jacksonville.
No, he's good, but who else is there? Cordell Patterson? I mean, Darnell Mooney? Like, who's he? Riley Ridley, who had one game for the one good game for the Bulldogs and got drafted. he's playing with 39-year-old Ted Ginn. Ted Ginn Jr. What is he gonna do? I mean, the dude has no one at all to throw to, and he's got one of the worst offensive coordinators, in my opinion. So, I mean, I'm not saying Mitch Trubisky is a good quarterback, but I'm saying I'll take him over Andy Dalton.
So I'm going to take Andy Dalton just because he's Andy Dalton and he's been in the league. He's been around, He's been there. He's been there more than Trubisky. So if I got to pick one of them, I got to go Dalton.
Yeah, he's been there 3-13 more.
Last one. You're forced to bet your life savings on the Super Bowl. Would you rather have the team from the AFC or the team from the NFC? You just got to pick. Pick a conference. You don't get to know a team. And your life savings.
AFC.
I'm going to NFC all the way. You might think I'm just saying that because I'm a Niners fan, but like, even if it's not the Niners in there, it could be the Packers. The Packers are great. The Saints are great. Even the Rams or the Seahawks could sneak in there. I mean, the Vikings, if they have a good year, I think the NFC is superior to the AFC.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go NFC as well. Also a Niners fan, but in the end of the day, I mean, you got the Saints, the Seahawks, the Rams. I mean, the Cowboys. You got all these teams, and the big bad wolf of the New England Patriots is gone. The dynasty has plummeted, and now we get to sit here and talk about how the third best team in the NFC West went to the Super Bowl last year. And I just don't see a team in the AFC other than the Chiefs making
Ravens, Titans, Texans, or not Texans anymore.
No, I call those teams pretenders. Those are pretenders.
Yeah.
Titans, I mean, I take NFC. I would put all my money on the NFC. I'd put my livestock, my dog. I'll put everything on the line.
Yeah,
and hopefully the 49ers will take it all. Not Loopy, of course. Some other dog, we'll find a dog. Not Bojangles if Becky's watching. Bojangles is tucked away. He's hanging out. But I would put my life savings on the NFC for that one.
Berto, I got a feeling you're gonna throw some AFC at us.
So yeah, I'm definitely going with the AFC here. I just think that I know it's like, Chiefs. I'm not gonna talk about them. We already know they're great. But the thing about the AFC to me is that they're up and coming. I feel like the NFC, the record between AFC wins and the NFC wins is 27-26 for the NFC. That doesn't really – it hurts my argument. But I just think the AFC, they're on the rise. I feel like a lot of teams have the potential to become great teams in the NFL. I think that any team that represents the AFC definitely has a fighting shot. We'll talk about the Broncos. We could talk about that's the AFC West. I don't what other teams. The Ravens. I like Titans. The Bills could definitely do it. I think that all those teams could beat out any NFC team, in my opinion.
You think the Broncos can be the best team from the NFC? You think the Broncos can beat the Saints?
What is your best team in the NFC?
Right now, it's the 49ers, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'll say Saints because he said Niners.
Yeah, I would also say Saints.
But it's the Niners.
I think that the Broncos just have the potential to do it. I think right now the Saints have such a better roster, but I feel like the Broncos have potential to be even better than the Saints in the future. So
I mean, I can see in the future. Von Miller's getting to gray hair though, but you still got Bradley Chubb.
Bradley Chubb, yep.
We'll see.
All right.